Hello again. Thank you for joining me today. We are doing A Course in Miracles lessons, and we are on lesson 289. The past is over. It cannot touch me. Unless the past is over in my mind, the real world must escape my sight. For I am really looking nowhere, seeing but is what is not there. How can I then perceive the world forgiveness offers? This the past was made to hide, for this the world that can be looked on only now. It has no past, for what can be forgiven but the past? And if it is forgiven, it is gone. Father, let me look upon a past. Father, let me not look upon a past that is not there. For you have offered me your own replacement. In a present world, the past has left untouched and free of sin. Here is the end of guilt, and here am I made ready for your final step. Shall I demand that you wait longer for your son to find the loveliness you planned to be the end of all his dreams and all his pain? That is the end of lesson 289. The past is over. It cannot touch me. Let's move right on to Tina Spalding's channelings today. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. Today, we want you to think about how often you talk about the past because you're wasting your time. You are talking about something that does not exist anymore, and you are contaminating the present moment with that past, even if that past memory is a good memory. This may upset some of you. Do not spend a lot of time thinking about the good old days and how good things used to be. You are then assuming, by that memory, that today is not as good, and that to find a feeling of joy, you must go back to an imagined time that allows you to feel better. Now, that might be better than going into an imagined past that makes you feel worse, but it is better for you to be present. And in that presence, you should acknowledge that this is the best day you ever had. Why? It's because you are in presence. You are becoming aware. You are becoming conscious. Memory must be managed as your current thinking is managed. If you are in conversations with people and find yourself telling old stories all the time, be aware of that and realize that you are not using the present moment for what it can be used for, which is communion, sharing your current feelings, sharing your current excitements, and sharing your current visions for a more happy and loving future. That is what you should be doing with your present moment, getting every experience you can out of the eternal now. That is how you grow. That is how you expand. If you always go to the past to retrieve memories, you will stay the same, and that will guarantee that your future will look like the past, because that is what you are referring to as your preferred state of consciousness. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you again tomorrow. This is difficult to take on as a lesson because we live so often here by looking at the past, thinking that we are learning from the past, but then projecting it into our future. And we completely miss our state of presence. We completely miss what's going on now. When we have a 5-year-old who is playing and loving life, and then we start asking them what they want to be when they grow up and how did they decide that and what they looked at, they're looking back at what they have seen as opportunities for them. They have not entertained the idea that there may be something ahead of them that is yet to become into form. And what if they create a job or an experience that is so totally new, that is so totally loving that they change their world? And so it's great to allow children to dream. It's great to allow ourselves to dream, but realize that if you are accessing the past, if you are looking at what you believe is your truth, you may limit yourself because you may look and say, well, I tried that and it didn't work, and I tried that and it didn't work, or I tried that and I failed, even if it is something that is a true passion for you. Don't give up on yourself. Check in with yourself in the now and see how you feel in the now. Where are you right now? How do you feel right now? Celebrate what's working right now and let go of anything that does not feel like love. If it is something and you that you are not feeling good about, if you are feeling uncomfortable now, then look at that. Ask yourself what you are doing that is not working so that you can choose to do something different, so that you can change directions. Like getting lost on a path, if you realize you are going down the wrong path, it's okay to turn around or to take a path that will direct you to the path you meant to be on. Stay present with yourself. Realize that the past doesn't matter. The past cannot define you unless you allow it to. Be what you are, be love, but be in the present moment. Have a great day, everyone. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.